And we are right on time with Hammer's Shots. Just so you know, I'm not wearing lipstick. It looks like I am, but I'm drinking this like squash type stuff because, dry January is still a thing. And thankfully, West Ham haven't been losing during dry January, so it hasn't even crossed my mind to start drinking. Trevor, what a legend, is already here. Let's get the show on the road. I know it's a little earlier than normal because our international show, split between England, me, I'm in America, and we've got England and we've got Poland. So Russ, Alan, welcome back to Hammer Shots. How are you both doing?
Hello, Adam. Hello, Alan. How are you? I'm very well. How are you guys? You all right?
I'm awesome. How's it down in Poland, Alan?
It's snowy.
Oh, really?
But it's all good. Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry to take you away from building snowmen outside. Hey, Russ, did you enjoy being there? You should get an advantage in the first round, being that you were at the game watching it, right?
So I don't watch it though. That's the thing. That was the last. I should have. Oh, bollocks! I should have taken notes. Oh, fuck. Anyway, no, I don't. I'm too busy. I'm too busy going on a Hammer's chat live stream and pissing off Charlie about when we score goals and stuff and make substitutions. But yeah, no, it was it was good yesterday, wasn't it?
It was. Win. Well, I'm glad you do that. It's good. Charlie's easy to wind up, and his West Ham knowledge is atrocious.
It is. I've heard that. Yeah,
he'll probably be in the chat later on, making a fool of himself. Everyone in the chat, good to see you all. Ben, Neil, Ben, Foe, Wally. Gosh, everyone's piling in. Russ, tell us about what's going on tomorrow. Tell them where to watch. Tell them a little bit about it.
Oh yeah, so tomorrow we've got we're kicking off. Well, tomorrow it's quiz. We obviously got a quiz today, and then we got 2 quizzes tomorrow. So we got our lunchtime lockdown live quiz at 12:30 UK time. So a bit early for you, Ad. But we're doing another one of them. The Butter Monkey indeed is in full force. Thank you, Fo. And then tomorrow night, 9 o'clock UK time, we've got the first of we do these sort of quiz show, game show things. And so we've got Ryan from West Ham Fan TV against Stell from ING United. So it's always a good fun because you just come on and same as everyone's going to do now, going to rip the piss out of me and Alan for not knowing, who Marlon Harewood was or whatever. So it's the same. It's the same there, but we're doing it for family. It'll be Family Fortunes. Sorry, we're in America having Family Feud. Family Feud. And I'm just tucking into my. Do you have these in Texas? Skull.
No,
it's a Canadian thing. Someone sent me, Dave from one of our Canadian friends, has sent me a massive box full of Canadian chocolate and sweets. So I'm working my way through it
because I'll tell you, America does not do confectionery very well.
No.
Yeah.
I actually get Ghirardelli. I ain't like Ghirardelli. I don't like anything else in America.
I get the UK stuff sent over here, and I tell you what, Haribo Tangfastics, the Americans love them. You can't get them here. Alan, how's the Polish cuisine?
I mean, in terms of sweets, it's shit. But when you're talking about food, it's very nice. Like you have pierogi.
Hang on, that sounds like a football player. What's that?
Aren't we linked with him? We seem to be linked with everyone else.
I thought we were going to sign him in the window.
Pierogi plays up front for Calgary with Simeone's dad or something, I think.
How would you?
Bigosh?
I have absolutely no clue how to explain that for English people. Like,
it's a bit
let me try Googling it.
It's a bit like a big ravioli, isn't it? A pierogi. It's like
yeah.
Oh,
yeah, bigosh.
I'll have to Google that.
Yeah,
Wally. See, Wally's going to do one because Wally, he always says about Hershey's. I hate Hershey's.
Hershey's is vile.
Tastes like sick.
You know what? It's like Americans. Here's something that's common in America, and I've got to be careful because I'll get shot. But they've been convinced of certain things. For example, they think that all of their teeth will fall out if they don't go to the dentist for a cleaning every 6 months without fail.
Yeah.
They also think that Hershey's is a good brand of chocolate. Like, it's vile compared to, English European chocolate. Anyway, enough about this crap. We've wasted 5 minutes of time. You're not here to talk about food. Let's get on with the show. First round, it's about the game yesterday. Shout out your answers. Obviously, the winner of this is going to go through to the semi-final, as they call it in America. Let me get my scoreboard ready so I can keep track. And round number 1. In what minute did Jared Bowen score?
46.
Is incorrect.
45 plus 1, wasn't it?
47.
Which would be the 47th minute.
Button.
You are correct.
Was,
it is 40.
yeah.
It is 45 plus 1, but that's the 47th minute.
Button.
So, yeah. Trick question.
I like it.
You were kind of right, but you don't get a point.
Uh.
Question number 2. Who set up Pereira's goal?
Conor Gallagher.
Good guess, but no.
Kamil Grosicki.
Correct, Alan. One of your counterparts. So you should have got that a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, I picked it because he's a former Hull City player, and Hull City are my second team. That nothing on West Ham, but I worked for them. I was there for a while, so they've got a soft spot in my heart. Good start, Alan. All right. Question number 3. Who was the last player to be substituted on in the match?
Mark Noble.
Is correct. Well done. That was also I wanted you to think about whether, did West Brom make any subs? No, Noble was the last player on.
They've made the earlier.
Yeah, done it earlier. They brought the guy on, didn't they?
They sure did. All right, question number 4. This you might get this quickly. What was the name of the cheating, diving, stupid head?
Conor Gallagher.
Well done. I didn't finish the question. Well done, Russ. Conor Gallagher.
That's the only one I remembered. Do you know what? I thought about that the other day. I was like, Conor Gallagher, that's going to come up.
Yeah. What a dick.
Good player, though.
I don't at that point, anything he might have done good in the match is worthless in my eyes. And he can join Jack Grealish in Mikel Antonio's celebration, diving around in a pool. Okay. This stat was branded around a lot, so let's see if either of you heard it. What was the last year where we won our first 4 fixtures of a calendar year?
No idea.
1958.
Is correct.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Good answer.
Nice. So the end of that round, close, which is good. Oh, I hope that we carry on with this. The last playoff was so close. We had Robert Banks up against Kostia, USA versus the UK, and Kostia was winning all the way until the end, where he had a bit of a blinder. What has happened? My screen has just frozen. Oh, I'm back. I don't know what happened there. Okay, well done. Let's go into the next round, the higher and lower round. Russ, as you're behind, I'm going to let you go first. How many total appearances did Robert Green make for us?
Oh.
Remember, it's higher or lower, so you just have a guess. There's no wrong answer, but there are stupid answers.
There are stupid answers. Yeah, there's always a stupid answer. Greeno, I reckon 100 and entire appearances. I reckon 184.
184. It's a good guess.
Nah,
Alan, do you think it was more or less than 184?
I'm going to go higher.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Higher is right. 241.
Wow.
Appearances for us. A couple more people joined in. So, Rob, good to see you. Charlie Boy, Lee, thanks for watching the show. I'm not going to mention anything about politics. I know better to do that. All right, Alan, this is a good one for you. Well and truly in your in your range here. Being how old are you?
19.
Okay, so David Cross was a striker at the end of the 70s and the beginning of the 80s. but a well-known hammer. How many goals did he score for West Ham? Oh, Russ is confident about this.
Yeah.
Good job I didn't give you the question, because you remember, you get this right, you get 2 points. It doesn't happen often. But no, not for you. You don't get the opportunity because you just have to say higher or lower.
Yeah, go
Hey,
on.
Rich, good to see you.
88.
88. Russ, is it more or less?
It's more.
Do you know?
99.
That's not the answer I've got written here.
It's 99.
But Rebecca wrote the question, so she's probably wrong.
What she said?
Higher. The answer I've got here is 97.
He's 99. The only reason I know it's 99, I'm not being asked, but the only reason I know it's 99 is we've interviewed him, and famously, and I walked in with a 99. My wife gave me a 99. Mr. Whippy, and we had a joke about that. But then that's fine. That's fine.
No.
Doesn't matter.
If you ask me, whose answer do I think is going to be more accurate out of yours or Rebecca's?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Get the point.
No, we love you, Becky. I love you, Bex XXX. She's my favorite. I just like to give her a hard time. Anyway, Russ, well done. Next question, over to you, Russell. COVID wrecked our season last year, but how many days were there in between our last game before COVID and our first game against Wolves after COVID? I came up with this question because, Becky's were a little bit boring, so I thought
103.
is, I will say, a very good guess. You are very close. Alan, do you think it was more or less than 103?
Ooh, lower. It was lower.
Say there are 2 days in it. We've got in the chat a lot of people thought lower. We've not got anyone that thought higher, but it was 105.
Wow.
105 days.
Wow.
Which is exactly 15 weeks. Tim, good to see you as always. I would make a run for presidency in 2024, but considering I'm not allowed to even become a citizen and they've deported me once from this country, I'm going to go as far as to say I'm probably not eligible. Although apparently eligibility isn't the thing that matters the most. I also probably can't afford it.
Just sell your Lanzini shirt. You'll be all right.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to ever increase its value. Okay, next question. Alan, over to you. In the 18-19 season,
Brilliant.
Our biggest attendance at the London Stadium was against Everton. But how many people were there? This is, once again, a question thanks to Rebecca. So if it's wrong, let's shoot her.
59,1997.
So 59,997.
Yes.
Which is once again a very good guess.
I'll say less.
And the answer is within 9 people of that answer.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
But it is 9 less.
Oh.
So well done, Russ.
Great shout, Alan. Great shout, man.
9,988. Gosh, this is close.
God.
All right. Now for some random statistic questions that you don't have a hope in hell. Correct.
Go on
Oh, Tebow, your audio has gone. Well, you do live in the middle of nowhere. No, I don't have a green card. It's a long story. I won't get into it. I had a visa. Then, a new administration came along and they decided I wasn't allowed a visa anymore. And then I had to get on another different crappy visa. But I'm not allowed a green card. They're the rules because I own a company and I hire Americans and I pay taxes. And I don't want to I don't want to sham marriage. So, yeah.
And you're not bitter about it at all, Adam, are you? No. Doesn't come across.
Love this country. Love this country. Probably one of the only people here that have been both killed and deported by the USA. So, yeah, a statistic for you. Anyway, Russ,
Yes.
Last season in the Prem, or the EPL, as they like to call it over here.
Yeah.
How many headed clearances did we make?
Fantastic question. 23.
Hang on, the whole season.
I don't know.
In the whole I mean,
Headed clearances. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to ask it again because that is an absolutely atrociously poor answer. Like, probably the worst answer I've ever had in this round.
All right, okay. Headed clearances, 40 games, so 38 games. Okay, all right. Let's go for 63.
63. Alan, do you think it is more?
More.
Yeah. Try 380.
Yeah.
That's it, Al. That's a gimme for Alan. There you go.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he deserves it after that.
Yeah,
380. Kieran, a little closer. Well done. Wayne's already given me abuse in the chat. All right, next random statistic question, Alan. Over to you. In the 2017-2018 season, how many passes did West Ham complete in the Premier League?
65,500.
Okay, 65,500. Ross, more or less?
Let's think. This is completed passes as well.
Yes. How many passes did we complete?
Okay. 65,000. I'm going to say less.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to give anything away, but
Yeah.
Alan, I don't know which
I was
of you.
I was trying to throw us off.
It was trying to even it out. I gave him the last one.
What I can't work out is which of you gave the worse answer. That's what I'm trying to work out.
Yeah.
Because the actual answer was 14,300.
I mean, you can tell I'm studying journalism, not economics.
Yeah.
My maths isn't quite.
Yeah, but I mean, journalism, I guess, shouldn't you be more like in touch with the statistics?
You should be extra, shouldn't you? Just
maybe.
Extra. You embellish the story, don't you? Yeah. So it should have been.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. That's what I was doing.
That's true. That is true. Well, after that, we have a very tight game still. Russell's taking the lead, but it's 6-5. It's very close going in to the 20 seconds to win it round. Now, I've got, I think, quite a fun question to start us off this time. So I'm going to put the 20-second clock on the screen. And... oh, the browser can't access your screen. Okay. I've not had that one before. Let's just try that again. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was worrying. Hey, Matthew, good to see you. Wayne, obviously, good to see you as always, although I have to deal with you enough. Here's the question. Alan, you're going to go first.
Okay.
Last season, 29 players earned minutes for West Ham.
Yeah.
What I want is not the top 10 minutes, but the second 10. So I want the players ranked 11th to 20th in number of minutes in the Premier League for West Ham last season. And so we will start with you, Alan. Go.
Jack Wilshere
is number 24. He's not in that list. Russ.
Ryan Fredericks.
Ryan Fredericks is number 7 on the list. So he also is not in there.
Good start.
Alan.
Nathan Holland.
Nathan Holland is actually 29th on the list. He had the least minutes for us in the Premier League.
Brilliant.
Russ.
Lanzini.
Lanzini is number 13. Well done. We have our first tick. Alan.
Jeremy Ngakia.
And Ngakia is 21st on the list. He is not in the second 10 either. Russ.
Arthur Masuaku
is number 17 on the list. He is in there. Well done. Alan.
So Aaron Cresswell.
Aaron Cresswell is number 4 on the list. You are not doing great here. 0 for 4. Russ
Andre Yarmolenko.
is 16th on the list. Well done. That's another one for you. Come on, Alan. You should get one of these at least.
Mark, nie, no, but
8 seconds.
Antonio.
Antonio is 10th on the list. You literally got the bookends. Russ, you got one more.
Issa Diop.
Issa Diop was 3rd on the list. You know what? Because I like this question, I'm going to give you both. I'm going to give you both 2 more goes at it. Alan.
Okay.
Balbuena.
Balbuena is number 14 on the list.
Yeah, that's what I was going on. I was going for one or the other. Roberto.
Roberto is 19th on the list. Well done. 1 more go each. Alan.
Was Lanzini said already?
Said already.
Okay.
Quick, 6 seconds. Quick. Just give me a player from last season.
Noble.
Is high. He's 5th on the list. Yeah. Last go, Ross.
Ayeti
is 26th on the list.
Yeah, too far down.
So I love that question.
Good question. Great question.
Okay. That was tough.
I will say, Alan, very disappointed.
Yeah, I know.
Felipe Anderson's on that list.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I thought you loved Felipe Anderson.
Yeah.
I mean, you say you love him, but you always leave him out every time. What does this say? What does this say about you? Is it because you can't bear to name his name after he's gone?
Yeah. I'm trying to not think about him. All right.
All right. Here are the other.
Makes me cry.
Let me let me tally these up. Okay. So the other players you could have had, the 11th place position, there's a big gap between Antonio in 10th and Robert Snodgrass, who was in 11th. Oh, yeah. Antonio got 1,770 minutes. Snodgrass got 1,511 minutes. 6 minutes less than that was Anderson. You got Lanzini and Balbuena. One that you didn't get, who we signed halfway through the season.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas Souček.
Good shout.
Yeah. And who else? What other big signing did we have in the January window?
Jared Bowen.
Jared Bowen is also in that list. He was 18th. And then the 20th place player, Pablo Zabaleta.
It's weird, isn't it? That was all last year.
Yeah.
It was like years ago. Someone talked about a David Martin thing with Alvin Martin. That was last season.
Isn't it crazy? It feels like forever ago. And yeah, Tebow got snoddy, so well done. That was that. Yeah, a bunch of people got a few of the names on that list. All right, next question. Some of whom, there are some duplicates here, so I'm expecting a good showing from both of you. Probably should have made it a little bit harder, but you're welcome. I didn't. This time, remind me, who went first last time?
I did.
Alan went first.
Okay, so Russ, you're going to go first this time. And here is the question. If Benrahma eventually signs for West Ham at the end of this season, he's going to cost us a lot of money. But according to Transfer Market, at this moment in time, who are our top 10 most expensive players that West Ham United have bought? Russ.
Sebastian Haller.
Is, of course, top of that list. Alan.
Felipe Anderson.
Hey! Russ.
Oh, my God. Now I'm break. Jared Bowen.
Jared Bowen. Good. Alan.
Marko Arnautovic.
Marko Arnautovic. Good shout. 4 for 4 so far. Russ.
Souček.
Souček is actually 11th on the list. He's not there. Alan.
Issa Diop.
is correct. Well done, Russ.
Now my brain's gone to mush. Hernandez?
Yeah, Chicharito is on the list. He's ninth on the list. Alan.
Andre Ayew.
Correct. Andre Ayew.
Smashing it.
Good shout, Russ.
No, my brain's gone now. Bowen instead of being 17, it'd be 17 million. Andy Carroll. It's not Andy Carroll, but I'm just gonna say
Andy Carroll is 10th place on the list.
Yeah.
He is. There's 2 more available. Alan.
I have no clue.
Just have a guess. Have a punt. Quick.
Pablo Fornals.
Pablo Fornals
Great shout.
is the 3rd most expensive signing that we have had. Okay. For fun, you missed one name off the list. I'm going to let you both have a little think. The first person to shout out the correct answer, you get 1 shout out each. If you can get the last player on the list. Before you shout it out, I'm going to give you one more clue, and then it's whoever can. Like I say, I'll only accept your first answer. Don't say anything yet, but here is your clue. He still plays for us.
Andre Yarmolenko.
Yeah.
He's correct,
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah.
Well,
You forget how much money we paid for him, I think.
20 million, yeah.
Mental.
Oh, no, get rid of it. Oh, I nearly gave you a sneak peek there of the round to come.
Good question.
Now, at the end of that round, bear with me.
I'm nicking that question. Don't worry.
Oh, you which one? The
transfer one. I think it's a good question.
Well, hey, any questions you like, feel free. I can send them to you afterwards. And at the end of that round, the current score, Russ has taken a bit of a lead here. So going into what, shouldn't be Alan's best round because English is not his first language, but they're player names. Going into the hangman round, Russ has a 4-point lead. So still definitely plenty to play for. Is that beer you're drinking there?
Yeah, it is.
All right, well, don't drink too much, all right? You need to be on your bloody A game.
I know.
I hope you're taking this seriously.
I am.
Well, you're the only one. No. All right. Oh, my word. Oh, we've got Charlie Walsh in the chat giving his absolute knowledge. Adam Harding's there as well. Good to see you all. Poor work from Adam. I mean, he must be talking about the other Adam, I guess, because I know what I'm talking about. What is going on here? Boring question. Adam must have written it. Oh, anyway. All right. Hangman round. Oh, okay. Because you are behind, Alan, you get to choose. Would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
I'd like to go first.
Then take it away. Give me a letter.
T.
Is that T for Thomas?
Yes.
Is not there.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Sorry about this. It doesn't make a big difference, but we've like mixed it up a little bit in the hangman round this time. There are only, I think, on the 6th guess, the sixth incorrect guess, the puzzle is failed, and the person who failed gives 2 points to the other person will get 2 points. So let's say it's Alan's guess. He guesses a Z or a Z, and it hangs the man. Russ will be awarded 2 points. So just so you know, that's a little bit of to make it a little bit more exciting. Russ, give me a letter.
Can I have an A, please, Adam? A for Adam.
You can, but it is not there.
Nice.
Alan, over to you.
J.
So it's almost like he's trying to hang the man, making it piling on that pressure.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go with an O for orange.
There are plenty of O's. That should, you'd think, really help you.
Yep.
I have no clue.
You think you've got it? Do you want to just solve it, or do you want to take a guess of some letters?
Let's take a guess. Take a guess. Go on. No, Alan's got to pick a letter first. Let Alan pick a letter.
No. You get
You
it
go
right.
first.
You get to go again.
It's Hugo Porfirio.
Wow.
You
Hugo
got to type it
Porfirio.
now.
Alan, have you heard of this player?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Brilliant.
No.
And also because Alan's in the snow, and famously he'd never seen snow before, so it all fits together. When we played Wrexham in the cup, and he had the orange ball.
Wasn't that Stockport?
No, it was Wrexham.
So he did score against Stockport, but Wrexham was the game where
Saw the snow.
You're right. Well, we got knocked out by 2 crap teams that year, so
Not this year.
Easy to forget. Well done, Russ. Over to you.
Oh, okay. We're going to go with A.
Let's have a look. Do we have an A? We sure do. So you get another go.
O.
There is also an O.
I think I know this one.
Go on out. Well, I'm going to go for. I'm going to go. That was going to be silly there. I'm going to go for an R.
An R. Let's have a look.
Okay, maybe not.
Over to you, Al.
Let me guess. Were you going to say John Hartson?
No.
Oh, that's who I thought it was,
That's
and I
right,
wrote
yeah.
question. So that's who the chat thought as well. So yeah, they're all everyone's wrong. Alan.
B.
Okay.
Siri. She rises above her own station very frequently.
Okay. No B.
Russ
I'm going for a J for Jesus.
is there.
I'm going to go for an H for Harry.
Is also there.
And I'm going to go for an N for November.
Which is also there.
Okay. I'm going to go for a T for Thomas.
That is a good guess.
Hey, I know it is. We've had him on the channel. Top man. Johnny Pansill. Top man.
It is John Ansell.
I love John Pansill.
And the lead is stretched.
He's a man. He's so funny. Honestly, he's when he interviewed him, it was hilarious because he thought he was like this cult hero. The fans used to sing my name. I was thinking,
Really?
really? He played like 16 games, so it's fair play. No, he's a nice bloke.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, I thought he'd played more games than he actually had.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Alan, you're going to start this one off.
Oh.
Well, by the way, Fred Blind Bubbles, Tebow, well done for nailing that as well.
O for orange.
Is not there.
Lovely. Yeah.
I know. What is going on, Alan?
All right, let's go S for sugar.
There is an S, and it's all to you, Ross.
Nice one. I'm going to go for an A for apple. Yeah. Got it.
You already know who it is.
Yeah, let me just check one more. I want to have an F for Freddie.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Al. I don't know what's in this Pepsi
Wait,
Max.
before you say who it is, Alan, do you have any idea right now who this is?
No.
Take it away, Russ. Who is it?
Ashley Fletcher.
Ashley Fletcher.
Great shout.
Unreal.
Yeah. This Pepsi Max cherry. I don't know what's it. Sorry, Pepsi free. Sorry, I'm talking Pepsi free cherry.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on with it, these boys. I'll be honest.
Hey,
Going on.
you're bossing it. I mean, that was an outrageous shout. I mean,
Great shout.
credit where it's due. That
Fair
was
play.
an outrageous shout.
Oh yeah,
Russ,
that was a good shout.
give me a letter.
A Y.
There are no Y's. Alan,
An A.
there are A's.
B.
You're just going to go through the alphabet.
No.
Who is this?
M.
Good shout.
Good shout. Al.
Can you get it? Russ, do you think you know? You're confident?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind him back actually.
I
I
mean,
think we need him. Need someone.
yeah, true. Not that he was that prolific for us.
No, but he did all right everywhere else, I think.
Yeah, true. Alan, if you're not sure of the name, give me a letter.
Yeah, I'm not sure. E.
Let's have a look. There are no E's.
Yeah.
Ross, tell him who it is.
Madibo Maiga.
Oh,
Madibo Maiga.
He
is
scored some important goals for us. He scored
correct.
some good goals for us.
He did. And at the end of the hangman round, we have got a crazy lead.
I'm
Alan,
done. Yeah.
Alan at least is, he had a fan club in the last show, and people were wanting him to strip and celebrate. So at least he's going to be saved from that embarrassment, unless there's a final round. There's 1 minute. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard. The last round. This is how it's going to work with these questions. They're going to be in a rotation, so it'll be a true or false, multiple choice. Name the season in which I will need both years. So like 98, 99 or 16, 17. And then it will be a player's name. So feel free to get tactical. You can pass them if you don't know what they are. Feel free to use your passes. I'm going to shuffle them up. And Alan, you're going to go first. So Russ, I'm going to get rid of your pretty face, and I'm going to put the clock up here for a minute. Come on, Alan. Find a way. Find a way to do this. Remember, true or false, multiple choice, name the season, and then a player name. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. All right. I'll read through these as quickly as possible. But I'm going to give you a little tip. For the first one, you might just want to guess true or false before I've even finished answering the question, because it's a stupidly hard question. So anyway, I will get ready to tally up the scores. Let's go. Swiss side, Lausanne Sport, were the quarterfinal opponents in the 64-65
True.
Cup. When 66 World Cup winner Martin Peters went to Tottenham in 1970, who came the other way? Terry Venables, Joe Kinnear, or Jimmy Greaves?
Jimmy Greaves.
Which season did the Hammers suffer just 4 league defeats?
80-81.
Who was the West Ham forward who mistakenly featured in a League Cup tie against Villa, having already been in the competition for Gillingham?
No. Pass. I know who it is, but I can't remember the name.
Ferdinand's first goal for West Ham came against Tottenham.
True.
Which club did West Ham record a 10-0 League Cup victory in 83? Blackpool, Burnley, or Bury?
Bury.
Which season did Hutchinson join West Ham for a second time from Sunderland?
93.
Which loan signing from Liverpool made his Hammers debut in a Premier League fixture against Fulham in 2012? You can answer that question. Which loan signing from Liverpool made his Hammers debut in a Premier League?
Andy Carroll.
Okay. All right. I will say you did really well there. Really well. So let's let him think off camera about his choices while we bring on Russ. So, honestly, that was really good. Alan did really well.
Some good questions there.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, I knew quite a few of them, so this one's going to be completely gash, isn't it? Anyway.
I mean, honestly, it's all on you because I'm shuffling them up until you tell me. Oh, God, I've just dropped them.
Oh, you dropped them. Stop.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Go on, in. Stop.
Let me get my old. All right. So remember, true or false, multiple choice. Name the season. Who are you? So, okay. Gary O'Neill was a member of West Ham's 2011-12 playoff winning team. True or false?
True.
A vast experienced manager, Sam Allardyce, was appointed Hammer's boss in 2011, but who were the first English club that he permanently managed?
Bolton Wanderers.
Name the season which the Bowling Ground hosted an international match between Italy and the Ivory Coast. I went to that match. I was there.
Yeah, I was there as well. I did doing music 2011, 2012.
Name the former Hammer whose 2009 autobiography was titled From Right Wing to Be Wing.
Mark Ward.
True or false? West Ham signed Dean Ashton from Norwich City.
True.
Which club did West Ham loan Rio Ferdinand to in the 96-97 season? Colchester, Leyton Orient or Bournemouth?
Bournemouth.
In which season did West Ham leave the Bowling Ground?
2015-16 season.
A winner of a hat-trick of Young Hammer of the Year awards, I made my full England debut in March 2019. Who am I?
In March 2019. Declan Rice.
And let's bring back Alan.
Oh, that's well odd.
You both did really well. I mean, honestly, like you both, obviously, I mean, safe to say, Russ is the winner, 25 points to 17, but both of you got 6 correct answers in that round.
Wow.
Which is very and so last week, Robert Banks, the West Ham historian, he got 6 out of 8 as well. He got 6 as well. So
fair play. That
was really good. The only questions that you got wrong, because they like to see that, Charlie's still writing trash in there. I mean, God, he once came onto my podcast and he got no questions right. He literally knows nothing. And that's why he didn't make the playoffs, because he wasn't good enough to make the playoffs.
Yes.
All right. Here are the questions that you got wrong. Manny Omninimnomnimnimni is the player that got us kicked out of the League Cup. And that Don Hutchinson rejoined the club in 2001, 2002.
Oh, yeah.
All of the other questions you got right. Russ, the 2 you got wrong were
Italy.
The Italy game was 2010, 2011.
One out.
And Sam Allardyce's first English club was actually Blackpool.
Cool.
So, yeah, before there. So, Russ, you will move on to face Tom Atherton in the next round.
Oh, that's it.
So
that's like the Man United or Liverpool in the next round of the Cup for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be tough. But, Alan, thank you so much for coming on. I mean,
thank you as well.
You did a great job. And, I mean, I think that there's only... What are you doing here, Charlie?
Bro, it's slander that you keep just lobbing my way randomly throughout the show as if I'm not going to rock up and see it. See, look, they nailed it. Why can't you, bro? You're out here, you're misclicking on things. You're like, oh, Charlie wouldn't have got this right, bro. How many points did I get in the final round for a start?
Let's bring up the leaderboard because I've got it here. Let's see. You got 6. And that was in the easy leaderboard round as well before we went to these hard questions. Look at where you're ranked, Charlie. You're 9th.
You changed it. Bro, when it was me, right, there was a different round, which meant I got less points. And you changed it the week after. And then then all of a sudden, the leaderboards, Charlie's at the bottom. What's this, bro?
That is a fair point.
Thank you very much. Let's be real. Okay. This all stems because you're mad that I definitely should be in the playoffs. This is where this is all coming from.
You don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Okay. All right. Here's a challenge then. Fine. Because I've always said in this show, I'm all about fairness. That's important to me. So how's this? We'll change the playoffs. And then next week, instead of getting a bye through to the next round, you can face you can face me next week. You can take me on. I will crush you because you know nothing about football, let alone West Ham United. And when I beat you, Charlie, you will never be allowed to show your face on this show ever again. And you will declare on a full screen after I beat you that I am not only the most superior host that you've ever seen, but my knowledge about West Ham is superior to yours and is excellent. But if you manage to beat me, which you won't, then I'll put you in the playoff.
I definitely will.
Then I'll put you into the playoffs. You get to play Tom in the next round. He will be annoyed because he doesn't get a bye through, but he only came second. He doesn't deserve a bye anyway. We don't even need to talk about that because we know I'll win.
Look, no, okay, how about this? Yes, but if I win, you have to admit that A, I was actually screwed and that you screwed me over, and B, that I am a better fan than you and I'm smarter than you and I have more knowledge. If you say that, then I'm fine with this. Let's go. Let's do it. No, let's stop the count stuff. The count was correct. The count was correct. The point was that the sticks were moved. The sticks were moved.
Deal. We'll do it. Hang on, but how we don't even have who's going to do it though. We don't have a host. Who's going to host it?
Well, I'm just saying. Right. Let me put it this way. Right. Wally was in the chat last week. He said that him and John Nolan might be able to do it. When I started lobbing out all this nonsense last week, they said that, right? I'm just saying, would you accept that as a thing? Because I know what you're like. You like stacking the deck, all of these other favors. You have like people writing the questions for your friends or whatever.
John Nolan is the only person. John Nolan, fine. He'll be fair. I tell you, Russ, Alan, who do you think is likely to win out of me and Charlie?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, you did call me a butter monkey. You called me a butter monkey last game, so I've got it all on the Walsh. All on the Walsh.
Thank
all
you.
on the Walsh.
I'm going to back
we've
my
lost his connection. We've lost. I don't know what just happened. Just lost connection there to Russ. He went out. Oh, so I don't know what happened there, mate.
See, this is what he does, Russ. This is what he does. He stacks the deck in his favor, and when it comes against him, he gets
like WWF or WE there, where they have like, the career versus streak match. This is what this is. This is like I quit match. I love it.
This is it. Alan, please tell me that you're on Team Adam.
I am.
Yes. Good. Well, I've got the Polish Playboy on my side, so no.
Russ knows John Pansil, mate. Have you not heard that thing about him and Peter Crouch?
John Pansil on speed dial.
Exactly. You don't want to mess with Pansil, mate. You don't want to mess with Pansil.
Sorry. Of all the people Russ has got on his channel, you're name dropping John Pansil.
John Pansil, mate. Listen,
it's the other day, yet you're deciding to go with John Pansil.
Have you ever heard that podcast, right? The one with Peter Crouch, where he speaks about John Pansil, and he says that John Pansil is one of the maddest people he's ever come across.
He's mad.
And like John Pansil was like, "Oh, I'm going to end your career" and all this stuff when he was marketing. Bro, he's coming for you. You think you've died once, mate? You don't know what's coming for you. John Pansil, mate.
He's doing bits in Ghana as well. Like he was doing all the government stuff. So he knows people.
Mate, John Pansil. Adam. Look at me. John Pansil, mate. John Pansil. Get shook.
Right, next week it's on. I tell you what, next week it's going to be on. Tune in. It's going to be me destroying Charlie Walsh in a grudge match. It's going to be a grudge match. John Nolan's going to host. Wally can do the scoring or whatever he does, writing down things on a bit of paper, because apparently the job's too hard for Wally.
Again, you're already getting excuses in. Wally is a fair scorer. I've never seen Wally get a number wrong. Man, I did accountancy. I know good numbers. He's got it. He's got it on lock. You're out here dissing him.
You might want to contact Fo Sheezy, because he's quite up for doing this. And look, I've got fans here as well. You know what? I would have loved Rebecca to do it, but look, let's be honest. She's not up for the task. This match is too high level.
I think that's outrageously harsh for someone who's not here. I think that's outrageous.
True though, right, Charlie?
I think that's an outrageous shot to take for someone who's
outrageously true though, Charlie Walsh.
I refuse to indulge myself and lower my tone to you, sir. This is why you're going down, bro, because you just pop shots all over the shop, mate.
Well, we'll see next week. Well, first of all, Russ, Alan, thank you boys so much for coming on the show. Massively appreciate it. Charlie, I don't appreciate you ever. And I can't wait to crush you next week. It's going to happen. We're going offline. Stay positive. Love your lives, everyone. Next week's going to be a banger. Let's just hope that John Nolan and Wally can work out how to run the show, because it's actually harder than you might think. So good luck to them. Good luck to Adam Frankel, the host with the most. And let's hope that we all watch Charlie crash and burn. And Sally, good to see you.
Stay positive, love your lives. There you go. I said it. You can't say it now. Bye.
Love you all. Good to see you all. See you all next week.